is up, guys? I do apologize about the weight of the stream. Nothing like new game release technical difficulties. Probably going to be a few more minutes, knowing my luck, trying to get this thing working. But we will be playing Starfield tonight. That's all I'm going to say. Is we will be playing Starfield. We just might need to wait for some stupid reason. But anyway, we will get there. Things will work. Meanwhile, at least we can enjoy the OST. After enjoying the OST for Warband, we can now enjoy the OST for Starfield that I do is actually running, which is cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff I could read that I'm refusing to read purely for the fact of I don't want to read it. I want to experience it. Come on, Starfield, let me experience stuff. Hopefully everyone's having a decent evening, unlike me, as I struggle to get the game working. You'd think that by now they would have figured out how to release a game properly. And again, this could just be my bad luck, because knowing my luck, there's loads of people playing this without any issue. Always the small streamers who get fucked by something. I'm joking, by the way. That's a joke. That's satire, probably. That didn't work. Okay, I got this. We're gonna figure this out. Basic desktop. Oh, this is really awkward. You would think that it would run a lot quicker. New releases should not be this complicated sometimes. Mm-hmm. Well, this is a fucking metric fuck up of a stream, innit, guys? Let's quit that and see if we can launch the game properly. Nope, just launches the output, son of a bitch. Hmm. I do apologize, guys, about the quietness. I might have to edit down the stream on YouTube after we're done. This is it's getting ridiculous, isn't it? Maybe half an hour after the game's meant to have released and it's not working. Ridiculous. There'll be a reason why, and it'll be a simple fix. I just don't know it, which is just absolutely great. Also going to skip ahead in the thing because I did actually restart the ability to listen to the music. So we're going to just restart the music or move further in the music so we don't have to, you know, hear repeats. Just realized I should probably turn it up. It's a bit quiet now. There we fucking go. Now it's preparing, you piece of shite. Holy shit. Looks like we're actually getting to play Starfield tonight instead of just listening to the music and having listened to, you know, some of the other stuff as well. This is what we want. This is what makes us happy. It only took half an hour after the game officially came out for this to work. I also just realized I didn't mute for that. Sorry. That was actually probably quite a disgusting burp, actually. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. My filter disappears the deeper into the day I get. And my filter at this point has gone. Well, while Starfield is doing that, I'm gonna check some analytic stuff just because I haven't done it yet today. It'd help if I, unmute myself, wouldn't it? I was going to say, I don't know what, well, I'll repeat what I said to myself that you guys did not hear. I don't know what we're going to be doing when we get into Starfield, as I don't know much about the game, other than what I've obviously seen to make me know I want to play the game. Due to the fact that games like this, I like to just kind of blot out and just pretend I haven't seen anything about, or like I try to not see anything about. For the sake that when I get into it, I can just, look at the game, I can play it, and I don't have to care, or I don't have to, be spoiled or anything like that. So it's what we're going to be doing, I don't know. And did you just seriously, something went wrong, me game? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, come on. Oh, this bullshit. Really? Don't fucking something went wrong with me again. Okay, let's quit the art stuff. We don't want that open anymore. We're going to be running a little bit quiet. There we fucking go. Perfect. Now I just need to wait for my streaming software to pick up the game, and we can go. Come on, streaming software. You can do it. There we go. Finally! Starfield. Oh, looking forward to this. Let's get into it. Yeah, I accept. Don't even know what I'm reading, but I accept. Right, let's get into some display first. Sure, you put whatever settings you want on game. I'm sure my computer can handle it. I don't care about... Oh, 5 minutes. Always important. Save on everything, did I? Yeah, I don't have to save it. Good. Audio. Audio 40% master. That should be perfect. I'm also just going to turn off the... There we go, the double thing. Hopefully this looks good for you all. Should do. Let me just open up the actual stream for myself. Yeah, that looks fine. That's what I like to see. So, is there a way to make the music play when I'm not, probably not actually. All right, let's just get into it. That's a new game. Oh yes. May 7th, 2330. The Argos Extractors mining outpost on the moon of Vectera.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Leaves of red tape.
Not gonna lie, game's goddamn beautiful.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, so far, it's honestly the game feels really goddamn smooth. And to say that we're playing on settings that I would normally be scared to play on a brand new game, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could actually turn on that. Okay, why? No, happening. Oh, I don't know what should I. I'll just put it back to. What did you know? I'm not gonna touch the settings.
How they sucker you to join? Balls in fancy pamphlets?
Yeah. Do you know what? To be fair, I would indeed say fancy pamphlets were probably the problem. Can I mine them from here?
Anyone else to bother?
Okay, so you have to be pretty close to mine, right?
They're ready, boss.
time. You're with me.
Okay, I'm with you. Let's do this.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. Just another job. Come on.
Ah, so tab opens up the menu. Okay, we're learning the
We're getting
buttons.
close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client's on his way.
Do I have a torch, guys? Okay, one second. Let's go check the controls. POV, don't care about that. I'm happy with first person. F. Oh, you have to click and hold. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Do some exploration. Okay, so where are we? Something tells me that I just... No. Oh no, that was... Ah, see, I did mine something. Knew it. Don't know if I need to mine any of this stuff right now. Damn, is it fucking dark. Holy shit. Okay, let's do a little bit... You know, let's just, do a little bit of side stuff, you know? Let's just wander around a little bit. They can't stop me. I also have no limit on when I said I was going to stop recording, stop streaming tonight, so... Well, realistically, I could be here for a few hours. Probably will be, as it took me longer to get this game running than I think it should have. I saw one more. There it is. Let's actually go where they want us to go, because I don't think there's anything else we can get up there. Okay, there we go. Now it tells... Okay, it was going to tell me to turn the flashlight on. Okay. I thought it already told me, and I just wasn't paying attention. Because I'll be honest, both are very realistic outcomes. Okay, if we... Yeah.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
More beryllium. Got nothing from there. That's fine. I don't know if... I feel like we're going to need this beryllium for some... Oh my...
Do you see anything?
This? The crystalline structure, we know that much. Kalemite. Alright, let's get a bit more of this. You never know if we'll get to keep our inventory, so let's just try. I'd like to actually mine a little bit. Like I said, I'll mine a little bit more of this, and we'll see if it's we get to keep it or not. All right, we'll mine.
Come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Hey! Oh, okay, that's a callback to like most. I think it's a callback to New Vegas. It feels a little bit like. Okay, so let's check this. Let's see what we could do. So, yep, generic white guy, generic white woman. No, sorry, less generic white guy. Extremely generic white guy. Okay, we got the basics. Let's have a quick look through these. I wouldn't lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's a decent base model. We'll see. Let's see if we can find like a decent base model and just go from there. I've never been the best at designing my own characters. Why does that look like Ryan Gosling? Okay. Didn't realize Ryan Gosling was in this game, but okay. That's actually really... Actually, I like that haircut. I have had that haircut. That's... Okay. Alright, so let's go to... We're just going to go to number 1. Fine. Maybe click through it all. That's fine, game. No click and drag. It's fine. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I could just... Do you know what? Where was that? Yeah, I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to use this as our base model, and we're going to go from there. We want to be probably like... No, probably like more like here. Like muscular, but still skinny. Okay, muscle... okay, the body type, walk style. On. Skin tone is fine. Right, face. Have a look at all the hairstyles. Come on. Go back to 1. So bold. Spinning. Is there any way like... Okay, yeah. Just click and drag out a little bit. There we go. That hairstyle's not too bad, to be fair. Yep, nope, just gonna ignore that hairstyle because I have, as I've been told, nothing nice to say, don't say it. A nice hairstyle as well. I think we're gonna go for the hairstyle that the character. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Hair color wise, is there just like a straight black? Ooh, not gonna lie. A blue looks pretty nice, but no, we'll go with black. Facial hair. Got a nice big beard. You know what? I wasn't going to go for a big beard, but I kind of like the hipster beard going. Okay, yeah, we're going to go for the hipster beard. All right, fair enough. Go to 15. Eyes. Oh, this is like eye shape. I'm fine with my eye shape. It's eye color I need to, you know, mess about with. I like the white. Eyebrows. Eyebrows are fine. Eyebrow color should be 15. Perfect. I mean, honestly, I'm actually... This is the thing, is I'm pretty happy with the faces, like the face in general. Teeth, we're fine with those. Jewelry. I feel like the jewelry I wear is underrepresented, which is better known as lip piercings. I don't see as many lip piercings in games as I'd like to. Okay, let's give our boy a scar. Okay. Well, what about this one? Let's refine it. There you go. Alright, we don't need any of those. Tattoos. We don't need any face tattoos. And I don't need the rest of that. Let's go for... Wait. Can I not get body tattoos? Ah, that's bullshit. Also, I need to... Just wait 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's have a look at the backgrounds now. Okay, so it looks to be a decent amount of backgrounds, which is what you'd expect from a Bethesda game. We've got Beast Hunter. So from the Ashata of Aquila to the Terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems. Hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. You get fitness, ballistics, and gastronomy. Oh my god, there's a lot more. Ooh. The next is Bouncer, which is... Oh, wait, yeah. Bouncer, you've worked in the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then, you learned the most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. So, boxing, security, and fitness. Seems pretty cool. Bounty Hunter, we've already read... Oh, wait. Yeah, Bounty Hunter. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. And your quarry knows that the vastness of space, they can run, but they can't hide. They get piloting, targeting control system, and boost pack training. I did like the idea of having like a combat pilot, I think like that. So Bounty Hunter might be what we start as. We'll see. There's then Chef. Chef gets dueling. Okay. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks while the ship loads, you cater to those with a more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became truly culinary mastery. So gastronomy, scavenging, and dueling. I don't know why they would get dueling, but at the same time, I'm all for it. So combat medic, live with human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. So pistol certification, medicine, and wellness. So essentially, I think we get like a pistol specialty, and we'll be able to heal some stuff. Cyberrunner, from Neon to New Atlantis, the Megacorps stand as the monuments to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing consequence for credit. So stealth, security, theft. They're basically like a bit of a rogue. Cybernetist, robots, more toys, neuroamps. Good for power tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future, humans and machines as one. Your medicine, security, lasers. Got diplomat. The wars are over, peace now reigns in the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. Waging commerce and wellness. Not seeing what I want so far. I mean, Bounty Hunter is probably the closest so far. Got Explorer. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the outer space they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled systems. You get lasers, so basically laser weapons, astrodynamics, and surveying. Gangster next. You're always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you're old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Shotgun, cert, boxing, and theft. Okay, so we're starting to see some like crossovers now. Homesteader. The discovery of settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets, and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere if they had the know-how. You did, and utilized it to great effect. So geology, surveying, and weightlifting. Use pretty useful skills as well. That is something we have to think about. Is like because I don't know enough about what happens when you get into the game, which is a good thing. I think that means we get to make a character that I like, and we have to then essentially accept what the character we like. And we have to try and make our way. We don't know specifically what skills are going to be very useful early on, and how we're going to maybe make credits and whatnot. So this is going to be very interesting. But industrialist, there was a time when all you wanted was to be a titan of industry, maybe a ship designer or a megacorp exec. Thankfully, the skill set never goes out of style in the cell systems. So persuasion, security, and research methods. It looks like there's going to be research, which is interesting. Long hauler. They're those other hothead pilots obsessed over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there fast, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. The weightlifting, piloting, and ballistic weapon systems. I'm not going to lie, the idea of playing trucking in space is definitely something I've been interested in. But Pilgrim. Wayfarer, Wanderer, Seeker, Transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Scavenging, surveying, gastronomy, professor. You always enjoyed learning, but nothing could compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted. Welcome, Excel Vibes. So we've got astrodynamics, geology, and research methods. Ronin. Massless and unbound, you wanted the settled citizens a blade for hire. To some, you are simply a mercenary, to others, a hero, and to a select few, a nightmare they can never wake from. Dueling, stealth, and scavenging. Not too bad. Not really the skill set I want, but I do like the idea of playing as a Ronin. Sculptor. With your knowledge of autonomy and skilled, steady hands, you could have had a lucrative career as a surgeon. Instead, you forged your heart and created works of art to amaze and inspire. The medicine, geology, and persuasion. We've got soldier. The stealth system is no stranger to warfare, and if there's one thing armed conflicts relies on, it's trained warriors with guns and guts. You had both. Simple, bloody work. And you were great at it. Fitness, ballistics, and boost pack training. So I'm assuming ballistics is like a generalized, like the general weapon skill. So that's nice. Base scoundrel. Good, bad. Who's right is it to say? If there's anything you've learned while trespassing through the traipsing through the galaxy, it's this. Space may look black, but it's really one big shade of grey. Pistol, piloting, and persuasion. My Roman series and Game of Thrones. Oh, cheers, man. Glad you enjoy them. So xenobiologists. The settled system is home to untold alien species, and while none of them have yet proven sentient, that never deterred you. So you sought out and studied them for whatever they offered. So pistol cert, piloting, lasers, surveying, and fitness, and last but not least, file not found. Oddly, there is no information on the file about your past. Clerical oversight. Stationed by some powerful unknown faction, or there's just nothing to note to mention. Whatever the reason, your past is known only to you. What's important is the here and now, and the path you chose to forge. Wellness, ballistics, and piloting. Is it bad that this is literally probably my favorite? I think Bounty Hunter is the only one close. If we do Bounty Hunting, we get target control systems. What was the other one that I was interested in? There was another one. I don't know. I kind of like File Not Found simply because it gives us 2 skills I want, and then obviously a good wellness skill. If we look at traits... Okay, so the traits are all optional, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna go... Bounty does seem cool. I agree with you on that one. That's why I'm trying... This is the problem. This is why I should look into stuff, but I never do! God damn my crippling not wanting to be surprised! And yes, this game does look good, Crazy Oni. I will also say, and I don't mean to brag whenever I speak about this, but I have an extremely expensive computer now. So this game is on the maximum setting, so what you're seeing is the game looking as good as it should look. At the very least, when I fully remember to, check my NVIDIA to make sure the settings are all maxed. Because normally the game will max everything, but sometimes games are like, nah, we won't max everything. We'll let you do that and figure it out yourself. But yes, this game looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm just, I'm in a little bit of a crisis in terms of trying to figure out what the fuck I want to play as. Let's look at traits while we decide. So, traits. We've got a bunch of traits to read, because I like to read everything, get a little into the game, know what we're doing. So first things first, alien DNA. You have volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. No, thank you. Dream home. You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with 125,000 credit mortgage with a gel bank that has to be paid weekly. Is that bad that I kind of like the idea of a dream home? Like, what the... I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm 27. I'm starting to, you know, actually want to settle down. Oh, God. Empath? I have no clue what empathy is. That's, yeah, no. You're deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions for your companions likes will result with a temporary increase in combat effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have precise opposite effects. Yeah, I'm not one of those. I'm not an extrovert either, but you're a people person, exerting yourself with less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when venturing alone. Freestyle Collective Settler. You gain access to special Freestyle Collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, but crime bounties towards other factions is greatly increased. Okay, and we might indeed flip a coin. We'll see. You've earned the attention of an adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship crew and gives you gifts. Nope, I'm good. I have played enough Bethesda games to know I do not want that. Introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with humans. I might take that actually, because I am legitimately quite introverted. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at the home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. Well, that just sounds like I'm a nice guy. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad thing. Choose whatever I want, bro. I'm going to, my dude. Don't worry. I'm just having a little read. And welcome, Elion. Got a channel member in the chat. Throwing around, you know, the unique channel sub, which is the saltiness. It's lovely. Neon Street Red. You go up on the streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options, better or worse. Some Neon. Crime Bounty. Okay, so that's the same. Raise Enlightenment. You go. Okay, yep, another bounty one. This is a religion trait, sorry. A member of the Enlightened. You gain access to special chests full of items in the House of Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to the Sanctum Universal chest. These two will obviously unite, you know, limiting one another. Raised Universal. You grew up as a member of this. Okay, no, sorry. Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshiping the Great Serpent. Okay. Grav jumps provide a temporary boost to health and option, but health and option are lowered if you don't. Okay. Weird space. Your body's become acclimatized to space. Health and option increase while in space, but increasing the surface. Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health when it's damaged below 50%. However, crew costs will all crew costs twice as much to hire. Terra Firma. Have never been acclimated to space. Okay, it's the opposite of space. United Colonies natives. You get access to the United Colonies dialogue options and wanted. And someone who has price in my head. A new game? It is indeed a new game. We are playing Starfield, and we have only literally just got into the beginning of the game. And you know what? We're gonna play File Not Found. I've decided. Our background is File Not Found, so we have wellness, ballistics, and piloting. And now it's a good just quickly choose trades. Is it bad that I kind of like the idea of being like, I kind of like the idea of, you know, having a large amount of money I need to suddenly find. I have a dream home, which is going to cost me 125,000. Taskmaster and Bounty seem to go well. They do, but the idea of having an you know what, let's get rid of... I really want Dream. No, we'll get rid of Dream Home. I'm keeping my parents, though, because I like the idea of having parents. I like the idea of it. You know what? This isn't D&D. We don't need to have dead parents to go adventuring, damn it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to be an introvert who still has his parents and, you know, weekly sends 2% of any credits home to make sure family can live nicely. You know, we want our family to be okay, and we're a bit of an introvert. Obviously, I have no clue how this is going to affect us in the long run, but that's the fun of it. And Taskmaster. We just have to hope we make some goddamn money. Name. Well, my name whenever I play a game is always Wolf. Pronoun is he, him. Yep, that's fine. Let's go.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
It was incredible. Like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
It's just really open world game. Honestly, Crazy Only, I don't know. I haven't actually got into. I don't look into stuff too much.
Contact is on approach.
I believe it is fully open world.
The
Yes.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Whoa,
Not
you
to
don't
them,
look good.
apparently.
That's fucking rude, saying I don't look good.
All right, Dusty. Airlock.
Ooh, right, so we can look at this. Good, I needed to quickly do something. I need to sneeze. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know why I feel insulted when you say it seems like Destiny 2. Must be because I hate Destiny 2. That's why I probably feel insulted at that, but yeah, fair enough.
Put your helmet on.
Oh. Right, so, missions. This one. No. And infantry. Itsu. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I did something wrong there. Okay, wait a second. Mining helmet. We'll just leave that for now. Yep. One second. Is there a way I can walk slowly? Yeah. Wait. No. No, I want key bindings. Where the fuck are key bindings? God damn it. Binding. UV, don't want that. Auto move, no. Auto run, no. Care about sprint? I want fucking. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, no, it is caps lock. I was right. If the game is a bit too loud though, guys, do let me know. Holy shit.
Got a few more days to go. Were you doing a discovery class? That ship's older than this movie.
Atlantis. Come on.
I said better version of Destiny. I can accept that. Still somehow a little insulted, but yeah, sure, better version of Destiny. I can take that. Holy sh... Legitimately, though, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you're not wrong, XOR Vibe. It does indeed.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Wait. You guys at least have a gun for me? Seriously, a pistol? Are you kidding me? God damn it, guys. Could you at least give me something decent? Like, you know, a rocket launcher? Or you know, fuck allied pistols. Who am I kidding? Shut up, you... Don't walk in front of me, you dickhead! What's the 100 zone? I can't say I know what that is. Oh, wait, you're a pirate? Okay, let's, ready you. Come on, dickhead. Ooh, let's take everything. You guys got this. I believe in you. Whee! Kind of part. I do love Bethesda games. We can just loot everything. Joink, joink, joink. Whee!
Horse Barrett was being followed every time.
Netflix show? Let's have a quick Google. Let's have a tab. Let's have a little Google because I want to know what this 100 show is because now I'm just interested. 100. Never. I have never seen that before in my life. Fair enough. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Right, Barrett, you seem to be in her.
Appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
That's because I'm awesome. Wait, what did I actually find? Did I get a better gun? I got a submachine gun. Ooh. Wait a minute. Sorry. Got a little carried away. Just gonna put that away.
Well, that was some fine work on the pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Yeah, you can take me to this damn moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks, Sheriff Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Ooh, a watch. I feel like...
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now.
Just need to pay Baby Yoda. You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
You said it wasn't your ship, you lying little shithead. But what does it mean by, again, Alex vibes? I do apologize, sometimes the chat doesn't always pop up straight away. So it's, you know, one of those things. Just, see if...
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
I ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. What the fuck? Gonna make sure I didn't miss any loot. What else did we get from these guys? I mean, I know I got a weapon that I just wasted a bunch of ammo on. Okay, so we got a couple of those. Ooh, that's nah, it's not that good of a look, I don't think. Mining pack. Ammo. 7.77, 6.5. First aid kit. Got some of that. Resources. Alright, cool. Alright.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us. You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any. Go. Make the delivery with Constellation.
Give me a ship! The robot? Oh, yeah, I have no clue. We'll figure that out, I'm sure. And this is my ship now, so I'm just going to loot the living crap out of it. I have a ship.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Yeah, take that. You know, you never know when you're going to need food on the, you know, an interstellar vacation. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. We've got a research station, we've got a bed where we can sleep. Got a hatch. Hopefully hopefully there are more ships in this game as well and you don't just get stuck with one. Again, there are many things I do not know about this game. Let's close the hatch. Jump seat, and pilot seat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Okay, this may be where it might be a good idea for me to just plug my controller in. 1 second. I don't like using controller all the time, but I hate flying in games, like, you know, stuff like that without a controller, so it might be worth having a controller for flying and stuff. Come on. Pick up my controller. No! Let me use my controller.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay, so hold the vault and use words to just. Okay, so. This is essentially reminding.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Ah, right. I've just realized something. Wait.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
How do I? There we go.
Don't they teach you to fly?
They did, but I'm really bad at.
Keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Right. Okay.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay, so I really wish I could use my controller. I suck at using my mouse and keyboard for stuff like this. Unfortunately, my my controller is a PS5 controller, so it's not as simple as just using it, you know?
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh crap, Joe, why did you just get out of the seat? No, no. That's a great idea, Joe. Just you know, get out of the seat while we're under fire. That is an absolute. Only I'm dumb enough to do that. Right, lock on that one. Right. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely need to be on my. I definitely need to get the controller running for the next stream of this.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, so let's open the data. This is our ship. Okay, so we can have more than one ship because I'm not stuck to this ship. Weapon tab systems. Okay, so we want to go here, right? So let's do set course. Oh, right, I don't actually have to fly them myself, thank God.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Open the star map. The planet with the star map gives you information about the environment. Lets you scan the planet for resources to help you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Karit research lab map icon is on the thing. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Let's get landing.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Well, they probably know we're here, given that this ship isn't exactly, very, yeah. How do you become a channel member? There should be a join button on the near the subscribe button. So it's pretty much just, you just click on that, you press join, and you go from there. But don't feel like you need to, my friend. Don't worry. Close that. You know, get this gun out. All right. Is there any like? Wait. There's a gap. Wait, you can cook stuff? Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to be losing many hours in the coming months to this game, or coming weeks to this game. A broken Constellation space helm. Med pack. That I'll take. That's going to be useful. I don't need the paper airplane. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any resources. Let's just get out of here. Get this beautiful gun of ours out.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett? What Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Why is Barrett trusting me with this ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Let's trade gear.
How may I be of service?
Hey, it's like a normal... Okay, so it's like a normal companion. Alright, let's do some exploration. Oh my... Okay, so gravity isn't just straight up normal. Okay, that's beautiful. Nice to know that there is like a sense of like space-esque gravity, and that's really cool. Right. Okay, we'll be playing in first person more than likely. I saw some loot. Was it? Oh no, it might have been Vasco. We have a silver deposit. Well, let's we like you can favorite stuff. We'll favorite you. Favorite that there. Favorite there. Actually no. You go into 1. You go into 2. There we go. Yeah, silver deposit going. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do a lot of mining, something tells me. Because we want to make money. We got to give 2% of our earnings back to our parents, you know? It does indeed look so cool. Like, I must admit, I'm always on the fence when Bethesda release something, especially after Fallout 76. Like, I loved Skyrim. I didn't play it when it first came out because I didn't have, at the time I was at school, didn't have the money. And if it wasn't for one of my friends, I would never have played Skyrim. But I've always loved Fallout since Fallout New Vegas, which was my first. I played 3 afterwards, and, you know, and I played 4 on release and stuff like that. But essentially, I have always loved Bethesda games, and like I've played Skyrim hundreds of hours over consoles, PC, and everything, different editions, and I've always loved their world building and their sheer amount of do whatever you want. And I was expecting big things, and honestly, from the little, like, we've only been playing for an hour and a half, and about an hour of that we've actually been in game because it took half an hour to get the fucking thing working. That was not the game issue, though. That was just, you know, an issue with the, like, because I play through Game Pass. So, yeah, so it's it was a bit of a pain to get working. But other than that, it's, oh yeah, I have no clue where we are now. I've probably got myself a little lost. Okay, my ship's, okay, we need to go over there, right? But, yeah, essentially, this game is just gorgeous. It's not what I expected. It's not what I expected because it's better than what I expected so far. I mean, obviously, I'm going to reserve judgment completely until I'm about probably 50 hours into the game. But, like, honestly, it is honestly just so beautiful. What's Skyrim? Please tell me. You've not heard of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Elder Scrolls 5? Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5. I'm gonna say it's not 4. 4's Oblivion. 3's Morrowind. 2 is not Daggerfall? Where's 2 Daggerfall? But the Elder Scrolls series. You know, one of probably Bethesda's biggest game, I would say. Or biggest game series. Right, let's get back to going. Yeah, let's go back to it.
The scanners. The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Thank you, Vasco. But essentially, yeah, Bethesda, they've had a bit of a rocky track record in terms of bugginess and stuff, but they've always made games that I've enjoyed, and this appears to be no different. I mean, if you like fantasy role-playing games, Skyrim's a great one.
Be careful, Captain.
So scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned. Progress through survey data with a planet. Complete survey data can be solved for credits.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
What the fuck? Where'd it go? Alright, well that's dead as that fuck now, so let's go back to gun. But the art, just the fact that there's just like, there feels like there's like very little gravity is so nice. Okay, so let's actually focus. I want to get as far into this game before I end up passing out, which is, knowing my luck, probably going to be a lot sooner than I'd like to be, but we'll see. Got some iron there, got some iron there. Some silver. I'm going to assume silver will hopefully sell for a decent amount. Got some more iron there. Okay, so, okay, I see what we need to do. It wants us to survey the flora, the fauna, and the resources. Okay. I can do that. Shit. A little bit of a spike there, but we got this. Okay, so there's got some. We've got 4 resources in now. More silver. I'm gonna definitely get this silver because you never know. Silver probably, like I said, silver might be a resource that's just very sellable, so it'd be very good to have. How do I scan it? But, oh, do I just need to like scan numerous ones of it? It could be as simple as that. I don't actually know, but we'll figure it out. We got time. Like, this is gonna be a long game. So we've got loads of time. Okay, yeah. So we essentially just need to scan numerous of them. Okay, so that's actually pretty simple. Okay, that's. Silver. More silver here. I do hope there's like a chest system in our ship that I never found, because we might be needing that. Oh, shit. Vasco, move. Kind of get it so we can come on. So go. Have a great day, mate. Thank you for checking out the stream. Okay, we're not gonna get that. I give up. There's a bunch of silver on top, though. We're good. Even if they're unscrupulous and violent, Vasco, I am... I don't mind shooting people. Right. Make sure we got a nice full magazine. Lock them in here with us. And what was that? Never know when you're gonna need some swab containers and some funnels. Take everything. We gotta treat this like it's Fallout or Skyrim. You can't loot everything. What's the point? So in all fairness, let's be honest. Probably not everything is necessary, but still. We'll take nearly everything. That's gonna be what we do. We'll take nearly everything. Alright, we'll turn our light off for now, just for the sake of...
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
It could be. You never know. Okay, we might need our light on. Yeah, it's a bit dark. We got the gravity pandier. Truth is, what our scientists didn't know back then could fill volumes. The focus, of course, was on wormholes and not only creating but maintaining a stable and sustainable Einstein-Rosen bridge. That was the goal, the end point. No one had even considered that maybe that was just the beginning. When we look at grav drive technology today and the ease with which we fold space and travel light years in a second, it's something easy to forget the impossibility of what we've achieved. Dr. Josephine Inatu's seminal work continues for another 535 pages, has become the most highly respected text on grav drives and grav jumping ever written. And I'm fucking bleeding. God damn it. Well, bollocks. I need to be right back, guys, so give me 2 seconds. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Just had to quickly go wash my hands as I had blood all over it. Right, so let's we could sit in the chair. Let's not do that. Notebook. Say that, why not? I'll read that later. Cube. In this locker. Nothing of interest, that's fine. Alright. Okay, there's definitely gravity in here, okay. Good. I do love the change in gravity. I don't know why, but it's nice. Move! Vasco, get out of the way!
Eradicated all nearby enemies.
Okay, let's go upstairs and see what's up there. I'm also sat in a really awkward position, guys, so I do apologize if I sound like I'm a little bit further away. It's because I technically am, because I'm currently not being able to sit correctly. Because I'm trying to keep pressure on the wound, or my cut, while I also play. So it's yes. Welcome, Lucius. Hopefully you're having a good night, mate. Okay, though, no, I don't want the notebooks. Ooh. How many credits do I have? 2,000 credits, so we're going to lose 2% of that this week. I think my parents deserve that 2%, definitely. Damn. I would say that he is dead AF. Vasco has no comment. Okay. Nothing overly over here. My God, 1 second, guys. My partner's just... Sorry, I just tell my partner to go fuck herself because she asked me for a link to the stream, so I do apologize about that. Fire extinguisher, you never know when that's not going to be... you never know when you need one of those. Actually, sounds pretty useful. I don't even know what that is. It just has a value to it, and all I see is credits. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I would love to take a seat right here. There is research, so I'm going to assume there's... God damn it, Vasco! What have I told you about breaking the... You know, you just do you, Vasco, you know. Okay, coming in here. Okay. No, there's nothing around here, it looks like. Okay, so it looks like we need to keep going deeper and deeper. Okay, we can start hearing the pirates. That's good to know. Restore some health. I actually don't have full health, so let's actually restore a little bit of health. 8. All right. So we don't want to. You don't want to nest. We don't want that. We want to do something like. How much health do we have? Did I just take my goddamn armor off? No, I didn't. Okay. That would be a very me thing to do, though. So that's why I had to double check there.
What's going on here?
Ooh. Okay, so the pirates are doing some talky-talky.
What was that?
Nothing! Vasco, shut up! Thanks, asshole! Yeah, bitches. And like you pussies, I'm good with a gun. What gun did you have? I know I had an assault weapon. You had a Grendel. 104 rounds, 50 round mag, 7.77 ammo. It uses the same as our pistol though, so we may not want to use it. No, no worries, XLR Vibe. You don't have to apologize. You know, you're not. Viewing is not mandatory. Bloody hell! I really wish I hadn't. Like, really hurts. Now it's itchy. Lovely. Right, let's get back into playing what we were doing. Yeah, do we want this? It is genuinely a bit better. The range is a bit less, but no. Well, for now, we'll ignore it. I'm liking my assault rifle-esque weapon. Let's. So we took out some pirates. Beautiful. I think. Get you. We need to make sure we need to make sure we loot as much as possible because, like I said, we lose 2% of all of our income to our parents, so we need to be very careful. Take all that. Why not? Really should have read that before I did it. Oh well. A rattler, I guess. That looks pretty cool, actually. You've maybe been doing. That is true. We may have mainly been using closer range, but because it uses the same as our pistol, it might, you know, we don't have our... Okay, we actually are running out of ammo. Let's use our pistol. Realize we have a lot less ammo than I thought we did. Note to self, don't waste ammo as much as I like to waste it. You know, when I say don't waste ammo, by the way, what I mean is I'm going to waste ammo extensively and then complain later that I don't have any. Stylized fan, I'll take that. Okay. Let's keep going. That doesn't sound very good. Who the fuck lets a Terramorph loose? I don't even know what that... Ooh, a computer. Ooh, new beginnings. Hayden Wynn. Personal journey, January 13, 2306. I can't believe I got the posting. United Colony Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through it amassed, but it's long overdue. I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and they ship out in 3 days. The manager is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colony space. Guess I'll find out where. Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Lequid Venusta, essentially a giant spider. Michelin, in full protective gear, attempted to catch the neural control interference NTI. The NTI. Our scooters are still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. Minor setback, none of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. The Ashata specimen. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashata. It's not that the Ashata is a terrifying beast and a natural predator. Those are both exceptional wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. You see, the Shatter is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to the group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have the Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greater natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined that the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to the synchronization, and we have achieved control fidelity beyond... We have never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with the Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another specimen collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. Wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptan's Venom. I think we couldn't properly sink the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimens. Marines dropped off another new specimen this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, or arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homerus gamarus. Basically, a giant space lobster. Very promising, giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of these earlier specimens could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useful if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying. So we'll see. Relocation. We're moving! Packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been successful, so we're relocating to their homeworld. We have an unlimited supply of creatures on the for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. This means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was salamander, I'm still not used to her not being here. I'll give Micah some credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He'll let the amassed brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the Alpha Pod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance.
Oh man, that was the best.
Note to self.
One more time.
It's gonna be quite worrying. Can you get out of my face, Vasco, please? And we need to... Ooh, what's this? Okay, just take you. You look cool. Alright, so we need to be very careful still, because we don't know what these guys are going to do. There's an alien here, of course, which is just going to be lovely. Alright, go in here. Yeah, at the moment, I'm just looking forward to stuff to sell. Because the more stuff we get to sell, obviously, the better for us in the long run. Safe. Fill the upper slots layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate until the lines line up. Okay, okay, that's actually not as complicated. My brain was like, wait, this seems a little bit complicated, but realistically, that's actually way cooler than I thought it was. Color Frontiers game, that's worth a little bit there. What did we pick up? I also definitely need to heal a little bit. Let's go to... Right, so we've got a Rattler and a modified Rattler. This uses 27 caliber, so let's put that into space number 4. Okay. Try this out. I say try this out. We need to obviously get close enough to an enemy to try it out, because I don't want to waste the ammo right now. Okay, so we've got a coffee machine. No need to worry about that. Blender, Sage, Alien Pub, fade away. Running while encumbered will quickly... Oh, wait, we over encumbered now already? Yes, we are. Lovely. It's not my fault there's a bunch of cool things. Let's just not... Note to self, if we're over encumbered, just don't run. Lock ammo. Ooh. I see weapon rack. I immediately take. So we've now got... I think we've got 2 of these, right? I still don't think we have enough 7.7 to really indicate that I should, you know, use it. But yeah, I still think we'll be okay. Yeah, these biomeals are worth quite a bit, so definitely worth looting when we see them. Whether or not they transition to actually being worth it, we don't know, but... So, okay, we got a decent amount of 7.7 now, so that's good. Vasco, get out of the way! Ow.
The enemy has vacated this location.
Ooh, a rare rifle. Gimme. Ever since you watched the first video, you wanted to be like me? Nah, don't be like me, dude. Be yourself. That's what's more important. Never be like someone else. Always be yourself. Have a look at this.
I believe we are no longer alone.
Nah, we'll be fine, Vasco. Don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, no, seriously, XR. Don't be like someone else. Always be yourself.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack. That I am programmed for. Am I currently in possession of an...
No, you're not in possession of an item I require, but I want to give you stuff. I want to give you... Okay, okay, let's give all this shit to Vasco, right? I'll take all these back later, I promise. Probably not. There we go. My mass is now down a little bit more. Yeah, I know what you mean though, XLR, but yeah, like I said, take inspiration from people. That's great, but always add your own spin to stuff, because you know it's people want, if you want to like do YouTube or stream, people want to see you, or like, if you're going to be like, if you're going to get successful, you don't want to be someone else, because then you put yourself in a hole, and you essentially have to, even if you grow up and like, or if you change, you essentially have to be something you're not, just to continue being, you know, successful, or continue doing your own thing, like continue doing what you're doing. If you put yourself into that corner, but always be yourself. That's the way I look at it. Holy shit, these guys just massacred these scientists. Were they? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, goddamn scientists, man. They got absolutely... Oh my god, we leveled up. Let's do this. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and spend the skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The bottom rows below is unlocked until you have spent a number of skills in that category. So combat, we've got Oh, so ballistics just like a general skill. Okay, we can rank that skill up, I guess. Or does it itself? So we've got science, tech, physical, social, combat, science, and tech. Okay. Give a good advice for a streamer. I think it's because technically I've been doing YouTube for a large amount of years, and I think it took me a long time to myself to notice all of these things that I did. Because back when I originally started out, I wanted to be like so many different YouTubers I liked, and I would try, you know, doing something similar, and it just essentially it took a long time for me to realize that I just needed to be myself. And once you start being yourself, you know, you get somewhere. But that's how I would say it. Like, you start to get somewhere at that point. Like, it's, you know, put yourself out there, and you'll, you know, that's how I'd say you would grow. Okay, so what do we want to skill? We need some more tech, I would say. Let's do security. So, yeah. Being a thief's always useful. Yeah, the only problem with this gun is it does indeed soak up ammo like a motherfucker. Hey, Vasco, keep my back, you know, bro. I don't care. That plushie's not worth anything, like worth much. It's a plushie. Plushies are cool. Just the disrespect these pirates have had for these poor scientists after they massacred them. Just chucking them everywhere. And don't need to thank me, by the way, XLR. It's fine. Any streamer would give the same advice. Like, Carnage, I know, gives the same advice. Reformist would probably give the same advice if anyone asked, which I assume they probably did. I don't watch every one of his videos, so I don't know. Like, any streamer and YouTuber will always tell you the same. Right. First things first. Okay, no. Weak. Right, back to reading. Project Pet Shop. My staff and I have arrived this morning, and I am not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. In all, it's all very exciting, inspirational really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn the lab is closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xeno warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. Arthropods. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has, thus far, been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They have passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. And thank you for the subscription, Jaguars all. There we go, I can read. Most promising is how well they already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. Success! After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain capable of instantly obeying command. I've designated these beasts obedience pests, but we just call them stalkers. I think it may be time to crack open a bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michelson suggested I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from in the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Okay. So we're learning quite a bit about the facility here and what really went on before everything kind of went to shit. It turns out that it looks like they were having, you know, quite a decent amount of success with, you know, trials in terms of creatures. We haven't seen one of these stalkers yet, nor have we seen, you know, kind of anything like outside of that. So it is a wonder what could be going on. Let's put our gun away for now. How many credits we got? Credits on this screen, or am I just blind? No, it's not. We've got 5,000 credits, so we're going to lose 2% of that, which is about 100 credits, I think. Not a lot, basically. Kind of glad now that I don't have a house to pay for. But at the same time, I also kind of wish I had a house to pay for. But I guess if it means you can start with one, it means you can probably buy one later on. So that's also kind of nice to think about. The idea of buying a house. These poor scientists, man. I actually kind of feel bad for them, and I normally play evil characters. Ooh. I don't know what this is, but it looks... Okay, that modified Maelstrom is nowhere near as cool as that one. I don't know what you are, but I'm going to put you into Group 5, and we're going to play with you. Okay, we have 20 ammunition for it. I don't... Oh, that's that snake thing that we found on the floor. Well, that's a good point. We haven't been scanning. I don't think there is anything to scan in here, but... It does show where loot is, which is nice, but I mean, I can do that myself. I'm not the stupidest person in the world, as much as many people, preferably my partner, would like to tell me. What if you could get pets for your house? That would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't even know if you can get a house, but I'm definitely assuming you can. And if you can, that's going to be really cool. We'll have to wait and see. Like, right now, we're still very much, like, really early in the game. Like, we're not even out of, like, what I would say is, like, the prologue. I don't know, but I feel like that's currently where we're still at. Like, we're still definitely, like, in this, like, prologue-y area. Okay, so currently we're still encumbered, so let's talk.
And I am ready to commence a...
Good lad. Let's go to my inventory. Let's chuck. Well, I don't need 2 of those. I don't need 3 of those. Don't need all of them in there. You in there. You in there. Put all of these in there. Put that and... I'll put that in there as well. You in there. You in there. You in there. Throw all this in there. You never know. Okay, so we've now filled up Vasco.
How can I be...
Okay, so Vasco does have a limit as well. You gotta go because it's really late. Well, have a good night's sleep, Lucius, and hopefully we'll see you for another stream. And yeah, I do apologize to everyone who it is pretty late. It's because well, the game only just came out, and I really wanted to play it. So yeah, that's the reason why this is being played at such a late time. I just wanted to, you know, not beat anyone to the punch, but I just wanted to, you know, I just really wanted to play the game. And, you know, it's just, sometimes it's also good to do, like, a stream on the day 1 as well.
Listen up. We've got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
I take that as a fucking challenge, mate. No one's getting through? We'll see about that, bud. I definitely should probably stop looting random crap now, though. He says as he continues to just loot random crap.
I got this. Easy cover now.
There's one. Okay, so we're not as good with ballistic weapons. Good to know. Laser weapons. There they are. Alright, there's that one down. There's the third one. Okay. Back here. Hick. We're definitely gonna need to heal soon.
Exploration requires so much bloodshed. It seems the enemy has...
Yes, it does seem they vanished, doesn't it? I need some more health, so let's get you. Let's get you. There we go. Well, also we use a med kit. We'll. Oh, I have no digipix? Shit.
Enemy activity in the captain. We should continue. I will keep your item.
I've just realized who I gave my digipix to. Sources, no. Here are my digipix. Yep, I need those, thank you.
Commencing item exchange.
Oh, I don't want... Sorry, Vasco. Let's do this. Alright, let's pull my gun back out. Ooh. Oh, a computer. We need to read that. Definitely interested in what that has to say. Ooh, some frag grenades. Alright. Oh, screw this guy. We're gonna go shoot him before we explore. Ooh. Right. Now that we've done that, let's go back to exploring. Alright, let's see. So it wasn't that much else in here. Oh, there was this. Yeah, we need to digipick this. Ah. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Worth it. Oh. Whether or not it's worth it, I don't know, but I'm assuming it probably has been. Right, let's read the computer. Cheers, man, and I hope you have a great night. War. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective were forced to use his hands. They mitigated Gaul, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system. A flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narion. Our diplomats have tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers have worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. It's a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not a lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space, so goes the great game. Phase 2. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we hoped for. So, it's time to expand our operations. Master has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operation. Project Pet Shop. Phase 2 will now commence. We officially stopped to work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils. We haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the new Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. What if there was a way to weaponize them, perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow reverse the process so they transfer their own heat into a ship? Today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Okay, so they've continued working on the process even after the Stalkers were a resounding success. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you don't just stop because something's, you don't just, you continue. That's how science works, isn't it? Like, science knows no bounds, as they say. There's nothing else in here, so let's just keep progressing. Gonna ignore the fact that Vasco's in the wall. I do hope that when I sell all this, it'll actually be worth something. And I'm not just picked up a bunch of crap for no reason. Because it is very me to pick up crap for no reason. We've got to make sure we pick up stuff to craft. Ooh. A legendary pistol. Don't mind if I do. B2. I do hope we can attach. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a safe up there, but no, it's not. I do hope we can attach, like, modifications later, and it's not just something that they come with, like, you find them with. I'm assuming you probably can, but you never know. More bandages and stuff. Those molecular extractors are worth a little bit of, well, quite a bit of money, aren't they? Alright, let's progress upstairs. It's finally time. Buy a script? Sure, why not? Yeah, we're picking up a bunch of maelstroms, which are probably going to be worth a little bit of money in the end. Already looted you, I remember, because we got the shit out of you. Let's put our gun away. We don't need our gun out right now. Not be let's not be so openly hostile, even though we're in a openly hostile place. Another computer. Terramorph specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we have now the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, an astrogeologist made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There are currently no records of how it got there, so it was a sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologist found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it as Osseo Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived. One of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. NCI fitted today. Today we fit the Terramorph for the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creatures any indication, or sedation, our sedation window will be around 50 minutes. We better make them count. Well, hopefully they weren't able to make it count, because,
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
well, that's depressing, isn't it? Well, this is what happens when you try to play God, isn't it? Bad stuff happens. Okay, I have to digipick this open, lovely. There we go. We got some laser ammo. Beautiful. We don't really have any laser proficiencies, but that's still going to be something, you know, we can definitely invest in. Or at least we may be able to sell them. We don't know. Oh, D-Space mining helmet. Let's progress.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside. And some digipigs, and a disregard for personal property rights.
You had me at disregard for personal property rights, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We'll listen to that in a second. Let's just see if there's anything else around here first. Let's have a quick listen to this.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
He's dead. Off we go. To the roof. Oh, cool. We found another modified weapon. Nice. There's like all this like cool stuff the game's throwing at me. Something tells me we're not gonna be able to keep it.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's the problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
You know what? Enough talk. I have places to be.
Oh, this'll be fun.
It occurred to me that you have undergone considerable physical and emotional trauma since first meeting Barrett. That is not uncommon.
Easy, buddy. Take this guy down!
Over your own survival.
I'm not fast traveling. Go away. Oh, fuck you. How many kills with a ballistic? Is that all of them? Nope. There's the other one. And like that, we win. So we got a new helmet, I believe. Right. Okay. think we should be good. We should just be able to look around now and do the last of the looting. At least that's my hope. Assuming these guys will leave us the fuck alone as well now. You... Vasco, you dick! You think got me stuck? Right, it looks like we should probably dip from up here. Before we do though, let's see if there's anything else looting upstairs. And they have a roof, you know, so you never know what's on it. I'm not fast traveling. Go away. I'm busy looking around. Oh, shotgun. I'm upset. I don't know where this Terramorph is. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of hoping to run into it. I feel like I probably already looted that, but, you know, it's always nice to, you know, find something you don't know if you've looted. Okay. Yeah, I think we're officially done with this area. Or at least done with this, like, looting, like, no, sorry, done with this, like, story beat. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God we could drop that. Thank you, lowered gravity. And my ship's up there, but I'm not done exploring yet.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
Shut up, Vasco. When I want your opinion, I'll fucking ask for it. We know that the pirates are over here. There we go. Pirates were up here, weren't they? Oh, were they up this? I think they might have been up on this cliff. Pirate. Ooh, some lead. Yeah, something tells me we will have to come back to do all of the scanning and stuff on this area, but I mean, I'm okay with that. Yeah, apparently my oxygen was a little low. Whoops. I got some iron. Yeah, I think we should probably return to the ship before I end up getting myself killed. Some stuff over there, but we can come back. Now that we know we can fly our ship, so it's not like we need to, you know, be out at all times. You know, need to, you know, get everything done at once. So there are two things over here I can do. And there is silver, and, you know, there's just part of me that hopes silver's either worth money or really good at, like, you know, doing stuff with. This only is in volcanic biomes. Let's wait here for a second. Oh, we can go apparently wait. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I've already been to that one. Let's just give it a second. Let's let our thing come back. There we go. Did you know what? I want to get this floral. I want to get this specific flora 100% before we leave. I think I can see enough of it nearby to achieve such. Oh, is that on the other? Nope, there it is there. I say, is that on the other side? No, it's just that I'm really crap at, you know. I think this has got a range on it. Yeah, it definitely has a range on it. Ooh. Apparently, I've already researched that one here, so let's, we'll get the iron and stuff. That's all lead. Something tells me that that's going to take a lot more than just simply mining with this to get it done. I guess screw it. I guess we're not going to get that plant done. Oh, no, that's not true. There's... screw it. Let's just get on our ship and get out of here. We'll come back later.
Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Well, the real question is, do I have somewhere I can store all my shit? Because if not, I'm going to be over encumbered a lot. Well, let's go to the bathroom quickly. There we go. Nice little piss. Alright, let's sit down. Let's just get out of it. We can come back here later. So we're in the Narion system, and we want to go to Alpha Centauri. let's go then. New Atlantis. It's land. There's my captain's locker. Okay, so it's right there. Right. We now know where our crap goes. Let's take our leave. Go see what's going on.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship takes us back in one piece.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
That's just cool.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Wish you what ships you have for
I'm
sale.
sure you can find something you like.
Apparently, if you have ships, that looks legitimately pretty cool, actually. Very laser focused. Let's not mess about with that yet. Our ship needs some repairs.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Oh, good. I'd like to view and modify some of my ships.
No problem.
Okay, so we can modify. What can we do with this? So, ship allows you to fully design, modify, paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules appear, and the floor gauge is 0. For example, new modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will require cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The shipbuilder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. Yeah, this is your flight check. There is a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. Wait, are you saying I can literally do a... No way. So, you're saying that I can... Okay. Okay. Okay, let's cancel this. Cancel modifications. What did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Right.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Awesome.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible.
You're a citizen.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Yes, I don't actually know where the, This is.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Been up there, huh? Space. Must be cool. I never really go to space.
I don't know where he meant.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
That's the UC security office. That's not what we want. There doesn't seem to be a map. Damn it. It probably is the map. Wait. Okay, that is the map. Just doesn't tell me anything I want to know. Yes, we go.
I wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere. And it's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the colony war, the pirates used them as forward operating bases. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Right, he said he had a booth, but I don't see a goddamn booth.
Got anything you need to offload?
Here would be the trade authority. Right, let's sell.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items.
We'll keep that. So we haven't got it, but we've got another one of those. That's fine. Spacesuits. Keep that for now. Packs. We'll keep that. And we've got 2 of those. You know what? We'll just get rid of that one as well. Why not? Aid. We'll keep all of the aid for now. Resources. Okay, they are used in crafting, so we'll keep those. All this. Wait, did I just sell? I may have just accidentally sold my Digipix.
Trader Thor. Please always.
Yeah, I may have messed up a little bit there. Whoops.
Decorating their ships with heat bleach nets would be a nice touch.
Am I still over encumbered? No, we're not. Oh crap! Wait a minute. I just realized Vasco has a bunch of stuff, doesn't he?
Captain, there is room in my storage.
Hey, we both know there isn't. Right. Thank you for the stuff there, Vasco. Let's go back to selling stuff. Alright, so we want to sell... Did I just fucking buy a bunch? Right, sell... all that crap. Keep all that for now. Well, 2 of those, sell that, and we'll sell all of those. Spacesuits, so... Sell those. And we'll sell... You know, we'll sell those. We'll keep those 2 for now. Weapons. Yeah, we don't need you. Okay, they haven't got enough money to buy anything else. That's fine. Let's go to... Buy. Yeah, you have Digipix. I'll buy the Digipix. Alright, let's go. I'm now content that we have everything we need.
You will be scanned as you
If
enter
you'll
the
excuse
city.
me.
Okay. No bounty.
There is a... What's this? Oh, it's New Atlantis information. Well, we can ignore that. We don't need information. We know what we're doing. We're running around, exploring. Okay, good to know I can actually... Going there, lovely. It's a beautiful place though, isn't it? Holy shit.
You have a nice day now.
It's the math district.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not. One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I enjoy spending a few credits from time to time.
You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, same here.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Enough for a lifetime.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous.
No, you
One
won't.
day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
Sure.
Take care.
Sure, why not? I'll tell you all about getting shot at. That sounds like something you should tell with random people you just met on the street.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Damn, it isn't half fucking beautiful though, isn't it? But they just... Games these days are just so goddamn good looking.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Just because I have a goddamn gun on my back doesn't... Oh yeah, fair enough. I'll probably, you know... That sounds like something I'd do. Fair enough. I'll let you off.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Good to know. There are a lot of guards running around as well.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirate attacked. Pirate attacked. Pirate asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
With bright music. Bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
What should we know about the... Do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
We leveled up! Whoa! Right, what do I want to level up now? Let's do this because I think we need this to actually be able to use what they just gave us. So, Borrow that.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I still need some time to get settled in.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
I'm gonna go check out a room.
At your service, Captain.
It's okay, Vasco. You can stay there. Oh, that's an outside. Did not mean to go outside. Whoops. Oh. That's important. I want to go see my family. But not yet. Well, I want to finish exploring here first. Something tells me that one's not my room.
Have you talked to Vladimir recently, face to face? I mean,
huh? Guess it's been a while. Why?
Nope,
oh,
not mine.
Don't know how he does it. They're all alone for so long. Some people love that.
Got like a little bar. Let's just go to... Oh, janitor's closet. We don't need to go in there. Meeting room. There's my room. Steal that, why not? So is this specifically my room, or is there like a couple of rooms I can stay in? Okay, no, it looks like I specifically have a room. Yeah. So my room is very specific. Ooh, an exotic bottle. I don't really need the credits right now. I've got Moby Dick. Yeah, I don't want to take anything else, because I mean the room, it looks really nice. Let's go finish exploring this area. Okay, someone else's room. Lock that door. Let's go meet our parents. That's what we're gonna go do. And we'll be back here later. You know, we can talk to all those people after we've you know, seen our parents. How far away is that? Oh, they're in a different sector. Eh, that's fine. I don't mind. Whoops. I didn't mean to quite literally take the path least traveled. A little bit of an accident, but oh well.
United colonies to the best of your abilities and to uphold the values of
Shit, I thought that was
your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
right. Not what I want. Okay, need to figure out how to get down here. Well, okay, something tells me I went the wrong way. Never been good with maps, so let's try this. Go up here. No, I've gone the wrong way. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Yeah, we'll just ignore the weird man swimming. Just... Clearly gone wrong somewhere. But I don't know where. It looks like we can go this way, so we'll just leg it there. We got this.
So after an hour of waiting,
Pioneer Tower. Okay, actually, this wasn't too far away. Actually, that's not too bad.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I got a new job at Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Everyone says their kid is special, but I guess you were right.
Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
So look for the one that's a tit. This'll be my room, I assume. God damn it, Bethesda. Still no mirrors? Ah, ridiculous. Oop.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything... Is if you keep moving them all the time.
You should pay attention.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. how is it for real? You liking it?
So far, so good.
Playing it cool, huh? That's so you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Congrats, Dad. The university was lucky to have you.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
You guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
How are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the class from. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind. Take care, kiddo.
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
Nothing to report yet, Mother.
Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
I really appreciate it.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
Oh, time for me to go back to do, you know, important stuff. Okay. Back to, right, back to Constellation, and we'll, you know, actually get some stuff done. See, the train was much easier to find here.
We sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
A woman's really excited to see Tony, guys. Something tells me that's not going to end well for her, but you know, she's really excited. Oh. Wow. I didn't go the wrong way at all. I just am blind. Lovely. I love being an idiot. Honestly, it makes games so much more fun. Right. In we go. Time to start talking to some lodge members and starting to understand stuff.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Would you look at this?
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here.
Why the
But
fuck
maybe
would
they
you?
shouldn't stay for long.
I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos to occupy me, so don't worry about me.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
I am at your
It
service,
was a big
Captain.
to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
See, he does like the kid. We knew it. I do love that it's like a really rustic looking bar.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
You to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering what other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
The version I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
There's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Cool.
Stay safe, okay?
Alright, so we've spoken to you, and now I've got to speak to the rest. I don't know why the hell my parents are here, but what are you gonna do? Okay, the old guy's... there he is.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
You think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Until next time.
Yeah, I can't. You know what, Walter? I thought you were a bit of a prick, but you know what? I have decided I like you now. Oh, damn! This would be the research area. We got a weapon. Interesting. Okay. A hair trigger, which is. If we're gonna do anything, we do high powered. Don't care about that. Automatic, yeah, fully automatic. Standard mag. I mean, we could go for a larger magazine, but I think realistically, what we'd want is probably armor piercing. Make our life a little bit better. Tack grip. I mean, standard grip we could do, but I like the tack grip. The compensator in a muzzle brake might be a little bit better, but technically, yeah, that would be a little bit / a lot better. So a suppressor would be really nice. You know, we don't really want to mess with that. And standard barrel, I mean, long barrel would be really nice. But we don't have the research for that, that's fine. So we could put a recon laser sight in. Increases accuracy and value. Okay, let's mess about with this later. We've got other stuff to do right now. So spacesuit workbench. Money. We've got industrial. So what's industrial? Allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapon and equipment. The raw resources used for manufacturing components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors. More advanced manufactured components can be... Okay, so basically, yeah, we need to... Alright, fair enough. That's pretty fucking badass, actually. Okay, we got a research lab, we got the pharmaceutical lab, and the cooking station. Let's have a look at the research. Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. Materials needed can range from raw materials, extracted from planets, to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life. You manufacture components that can be made at an industrial workbench. So we want to do weaponry. If we want to do barrel mods, we could do that in. We have nickel, we have sealant. There we go. We've now got barrel mods done. If we look at, if we have a quick look now at the weapon thing, we go to our modified thing here, and we go to the thing. So we need some. Okay, so these are models, but we now can, in fact, put the extended barrel in. So we'll do that. Have a look at our gun now. So yeah, it's now got a much better barrel. Yep, do that. There we go. So can we do muzzles? I'll be honest, I kind of like the idea of having a, you know, the muzzle mods requires just to have weapon engineering 1. We could do grip and stock mods and optic and laser mods. We'll leave those for now. We'll worry about research, not yet, but in a little bit. Have a look what else is around here first. Cool looking spacesuit in there, but I'm not good enough to get in. Don't know what the well is. We'll leave that for now. Someone sleeps down here, fair enough. We will obviously look into the rest of the stuff later, but let's go finish talking to the different members of Constellation.
What can I help you?
Don't want to talk to Sarah yet. Where's Mateo? Why are my parents here? I still need to figure that out. Just talk to our parents.
Just so you know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot. I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
I've hidden depths, Mom.
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
I don't know what to say. I'll treasure it.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
I mean, you do you.
Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies? What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I, think that would be quite all right.
Ah, food. The way to everyone's heart. That's not a revolver. That's a goddamn M1911, isn't it? Note to self, let's put that on. Where do pistols go when you're not equipping them? Huh. Okay, so where's...
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
I don't know who Vladimir
I hope
is.
you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Here's Mateo in the bar. Now, they said there was a common room, didn't she? So let's have a look in the common room. Mateo in his... I'm assuming that's something they said this was Mateo's room. There he is.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Fair enough. Right, Sarah, I'm done. Yeet.
Yeah? We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
Alright, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Alright, you and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
He's not doing a very good job following me. There we go. To a New Atlantis! Better known as out the door. We're going to over there, okay. Come on, Sarah, keep up. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. It doesn't make sense to be wearing a spacesuit when you know we're currently in a settlement. Give me 1 second, I ain't tabbed out in a long time. Yep, no, the stream is still considered healthy. That's all that matters. Mast. Massive actual space technology. There we go. We figured out what MAST stands for. 10 out of 10.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Sarah, come on.
Another space explorer. Hey.
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Did Mora say he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
A bar in a spaceport. Sounds like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Time to go?
Come on then. If you don't...
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe... Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't take damage from that, because that would have sucked. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. Oops. Come on, Sarah.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
They made a statue. Maybe that was what they were trying to represent. That it's a fucking statue.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Is there a quick save button? Go to settings, bindings, save key. That's quick save is. Oh, good. It's F5 as usual.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with?
Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want this. It just looks really cool. Oh, there we go. I thought it was up there. Yeah, I'm saying I don't have enough for that. Oh damn! Now I'm upset. Here, I thought I could buy a ship. Well, off we go. I miss something? Oh. That all I need to do for the quest? Back. Is that quest done? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. We've got places to be. Okay, before I do something stupid, let's just... Yep, can't accidentally shoot anyone now, so... Right, so where do we need to go? We need to go to the Sol system, correct? Yes, to the Sol.
You are entering United Colonies space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Hey, level 4. Right, let's get some more skills. Get pistol cert. Alright, so where, there you go. Go straight there. Off we go. We don't need to be in space right now, so let's just get to where we need to be.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Bye-bye.
Right. Off we go. Just walking here takes our oxygen. That's an interesting issue. Wait, I'm encumbered? Why the feck am I encumbered? Why do I still have so much... Okay, note to self. Did not realize I was encumbered. Let's go fix that. Why am I wearing my suit here? Right, for now, we'll just... Oh, wait, we have a... There we go. That would, yeah, those ship parts would definitely do it, wouldn't they? Okay. There we go. Now we can leave without any issue. Right, off we go. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely how I kind of see Mars. That you would expect Mars. It's really cool. I don't know why, it's got like a bit of a Portal 2 vibe to it as well, like the really industrial sense to it. Like if you think of like Portal 2, the old like aperture, got like that kind of feel to it to me.
Grab drive. Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So what's this going to run? If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures. 5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it, sir.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a I heard people who spend extended periods in low gravity can actually suffer from health problems if they don't exercise to compensate.
Oh, I accidentally fucked up her dialogue there, but it's okay. Welcome to Sidonia, humanity's stepping stone to the stars.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need a little joy, go talk to that Renee kid. She's always trying to make people happy.
There's nothing like fresh air filters. Am I right?
Yes?
I've rolled up to Mars since I came here.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Keep it simple or keep to yourself. And everyone will be happy.
Looking for a vanguard named Maria.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. Starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
You track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Skip to the part where you admit you're lying.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Here's your money.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
To Mars, they say. It's great, they say. So's the privilege.
Yeah, we'll come back here later when we haven't. But we're not stuck with Sarah. We'll, you know, do some more exploring. But now I'm kind of interested about this. Don't know, to be honest, Jamie. Don't think she is. No, she's not. Let's get to our ship and get out of here. I do not have anywhere near enough ammo to be messing about with that gun.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Okay, the cargo door hold does have a limit, right? Good to know. Right. Unfortunately, though, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, simply because I need to go do some things, such as sleep. So hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves watching the stream today. If you guys did enjoy, you know, follow me on the stream and do all that fun stuff. It's been a very enjoyable game, and I'm looking forward to continuing it in the coming couple of days. Maybe Saturday, maybe when I, you know, like tonight. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But otherwise, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed, like I said, and I'll be seeing you all in the in the next stream we do of the game. But up until then, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one.